Hey guys, what is up to all my planty peeps? Long time no see. I hope you guys have had a amazing holiday season, a happy new year, and all of that good stuff. It has been so long. I feel very awkward talking to my camera, but I am ready to come back and feel this awkwardness again. I've missed you guys keeping me accountable of all of my planty things that I need to get done. And with that being said, since I've been gone for a good minute, I have been slacking so much with all of my planty tasks. So I need you guys to come and put me back in my place because it's getting bad. With the new year and wanting to be better and change, starting fresh, all of that good stuff, I need to get back to it. I definitely do. I need that push. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be deep cleaning today. And I definitely need it. I hate doing it, but I need it because afterwards I feel amazing. My house looks amazing. My plants look amazing. And that's what I feel like I need right now at this moment because I'm sure, as most of us, I have been in a rut. I have not been wanting to do anything. I've been procrastinating everything, even though at the same time I feel like I'm doing everything. So I don't know. I think I just need that push and I'm trying to rip myself out of it. So I need you guys. I need your guys' help for sure. We are going to be tackling wiping down my planty shelves. Also, I think I'm going to try and shower most of my plants. I did go ahead and make a little list that is actually one of my little New Year's, not a resolution, but like one of the things that I have been changing about myself because I am a procrastinator at heart. So I got this cute little Christmas book from somebody, I think from my neighbor actually. And it's like a little cute little notepad that closes. And it's definitely been keeping me accountable for so many things. I've already written in it so much. I have my to-do list. I have my grocery list. I even made a list of my upcoming little garden that I want to do this year. So I'm trying to start. But for today, we are going to be, I wrote down my little tasks. We're going to be dusting my plant shelves, removing any suspicious plants. I have been seeing some suspicious plants in my house, and I'm doing my best when it comes to pest treating any plants that look a little sus, but with the cold weather, it definitely comes and goes. So I recently seen some suspicious plants the other day, but being the procrastinator that I am, I didn't immediately move them. So that's what we're going to be doing today because I do not want a full on outbreak. We're going to make a list of plants that I need to repot, which there are many of them. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing that in this video. I might just go ahead and leave that for next week's video because I don't want it to be too long. But we're also going to go ahead. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if you guys can see here in this view, but I'm going to be chopping my white knight philodendron that I have on my moss pole because she is just not making me happy. She's not giving me what I need. I don't think she's happy. So I'm going to go ahead and just restart her. I think it's just time. Yeah, so maybe we'll do that in this video. I'm not too sure. Don't make any promises, but I'm also gonna go ahead and dust and clean off my plant cabinet and also my acrylic plant shelves I have against my window, possibly even clean that window. So yeah, we're gonna get some things done today. I don't have a lot of time per usual. I'm working with a nap time schedule here. So I'm going to go ahead and probably just jump right into it to get as much as I can done. And if I don't finish today, then you most likely will see me tomorrow. If you guys want to go ahead and just jump right into cleaning my plant shelves with me, then you can go ahead and skip ahead. But really quickly, I did want to go ahead and chit chat with you guys for a little bit. So if you don't want to hear me ramble on, go ahead and skip to my plant chores. I just wanted to go ahead and say that I hope everybody had an amazing Christmas, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, however you guys celebrate it. I hope you guys had an amazing one. I definitely did. As I was telling you guys, it's been such a long time. I definitely just needed a break because for me personally, December is so hectic for me. I have not only my daughter's birthday in December, but it's also my mother in law's birthday, my dad's birthday. We also have had to go to different people's birthdays. Some of my family went on vacation. So it's just been really hectic. And on top of Christmas and New Year's and all of that, I'm sure many of you guys have felt this. My family definitely has, and you might hear it from my voice right now, but we all caught whatever type of chest cold that has been going around. I was the last one to catch it. And honestly, I didn't even get sick, which was really weird. All of my family got sick though. Like they all had headaches and fevers and runny nose and sneezing and coughing. I was totally fine until like the very, very end when everyone's getting better after New Year's. So I'm kind of blaming it on New Year's because I did run outside to go see some fireworks and, at 1 in the morning basically. But I just got like a chest cold. So I woke up the next day with like the raspy voice, the dry throat, and the like really heavy cough. And other than that, I've been feeling fine. No headaches, no fevers, no sneezing, no runny nose. Feeling fine, like not feeling body aches or anything like that. So thank goodness, because I would probably be down bad if I got really, really sick. But that put me, set me behind as well. All of this rambling is just to tell you guys that I have been going through it and I definitely needed a little break from everything. But I'm back and I want to be back and I've missed you guys. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I am going to try to do better. For my subscribers, the ones who watch me routinely and who keep up with my weekly videos, I miss you guys so much. I want to say thank you guys for being consistent with me for this full year of me starting my YouTube journey. And with that being said, starting this new year, continuing my YouTube planty journey, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm definitely gonna try to be better. I want to be better. And like I said, I'm changing it up. I'm definitely learning my pros and cons when it comes to being organized, time management, things like that. So I am definitely going to try to be better for you guys, which means more consistent uploads, maybe some more funner uploads, taking your guys' recommendations, things like that. So if you guys do have any recommendations of what you want to see in the near future, let me know in the comments down below. As always, honestly, I'm just grateful for the subscribers that I do have, and I just want to continue and grow bigger. Okay, now that I went ahead and let that off my chest, enough with the rambling. But I did want to mention, if you are new here, hello, my name is Brianna. I go by Planted Pothead on all of my socials. If you like anything plant related, if you like watching planty videos, or if you like doing planty things and watching planty videos at the same time, I highly recommend for you to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button if you like what you see. And let's just go ahead and hop into today's video.
Hi friends, how are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. My name is Bailey Darian and today is Monday, which means it's Murder, Mystery, and Makeup Monday.
All right, so this is what I was talking about when I was saying I was gonna most likely chop up my philodendron white knight. And she hasn't, like I said, also, she hasn't been making me happy. So I have not watered her moss pole because I do have the intentions of chopping her and I've been neglecting her. But this is what she's looking like. Bottom, I don't know how much you guys can see, but bottom, middle, and when it comes to the top, it just gets worse and worse. Let me put her down so I can give you guys a better look. So this is the bottom of her pot, which not too bad. We get higher. This leaf right here is beautiful, and I think that brown spot is possibly just because I did have to make some changes when I had to move my plants when I got this new plant shelf. And since the light situation changed, I think obviously her variation changed. I was getting some brown spots. The variation got really, really light. You can barely see any, which I was like, not too bad. I mean, the leaves are still coming out huge and beautiful. But then for some reason, I started to get like these marks on the leaves, like right here, which I was like, I'm not too sure what that's coming from. And I thought maybe I was giving my plant fertilizer burn. So I was like, okay, let me calm down. So then the next leaf I got was this, which what the heck even happened here? It like veiled like this. A little bit of variation, but all wonky and a lot smaller than this guy. The next leaf was okay, but no variation and a little bit of that like weird, I don't even know what that is. And now we have this as the second to newest leaf, very small, very, very small. And that burn like all over it. And now this is the newest leaf, which looks tiny and it has that burn at the bottom. So I don't know what's freaking going on. I will say that she's obviously really grown off of the moss pole. And I do know that. So I don't know if that has like a crazy effect to like the leaf sizes. Maybe that's what it is. But if you guys know what the heck is going on when it comes to this, leave me some suggestions. I mean, I don't think I'm going to keep her. I think I'm going to chop her up and just restart her. Oh, oh my gosh. Sorry. Like I said, I haven't watered her moss bowl, so it's like really light. And also, if you look from the side, like all of the leaves are like kind of sad. I don't know. They're also reaching out a lot. I definitely think it's a lighting situation. Um, so that's definitely on my list of what to purchase. I made my list right here, and I need to get some like supplies for like potting plants up. So I have perlite soil, moss, and I'm gonna get some more grow lights and then seeding soil for my garden. I also found some like some repots. I have so far Jungle Boogie and my Cebu Blue. And sorry, now there being soil everywhere. And yeah, so that's what I was talking about when it came to philodendron white knight. So sad. She was getting so big. She's like up to my, let's see, standing. She's like up to my chest at this point. So I am sad that I'm gonna have to go ahead and start her over. But I'm just like, what are these burns? Like, I don't understand. Like, it has to be a lighting situation because I'm not too sure if that's fertilizer burn. So I took a little snack break. And while I took a snack break, I was thinking about it. And I was thinking, what if I'm thinking maybe I can just clip the plant like somewhere like right here, propagate all of this and then be more consistent with my moss pole. And then I'm thinking of removing this bar and then putting my moss pole in here in the actual shelf, so then it gets a pretty decent amount of light as well. So I think if I can get this bar off, I might attempt to do that before I clip this. And we'll see if that's my final decision.
2 hours later.
I'm coming to the realization that this is not as easy as I thought it was going to be to just take this bar off. I watched a few videos and they have to completely like unscrew a whole bunch of things to take the bar off. And I don't think I have it in me today to do all of that. Plus, I'm really, really low on time. I already took a snack break with my son and then also went to go pick up my daughter from school and then came back. So I'm not attempting to do that today. I did go ahead, you guys probably already just seen that I went ahead and not watered, but like washed all of the foliage down off of the plants that were on here. And I'm still debating on what to do with this white knight. But for right now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and possibly put a stop on the planting activities for the day and probably get back to it first thing tomorrow. Mommy's talking. You want to say hi? Ben. Agárralo. Okay. Oh, no, not from there. Así. Say hello. Hi. Hi. No, no, agárralo aquí. Aquí. Sí. Say hola. Say. mm, mm, ¿Qué quieres hablar? Ajá. Sí. Gracias. Dile gracias.
Gracias.
Muy bien. Okay. I know. This is what I'm talking about, where I'm saying I don't have too much time. Also, I just realized you guys probably saw. No, no gracias. No gracias. No toques eso. Sorry. But you guys just seen that he has a white on his face, and that's because about 2 hours ago when we had our snack, I gave him some apples with peanut butter, which he's had in the past. But when I went to go pick up my daughter and we came back, I was taking him out of his car seat and I seen he had like blotches of red, and then he had like one big blotch of red. So I'm kind of freaking out thinking he's having an allergic reaction right now. I gave him children's Benadryl. He like barely hit the requirement because he's going to be 2. So it's for 2 and up. So I gave him a children's children's Claritin, my bad. And I went ahead and marked the blotches just to see if they're going to get any bigger. But I'm sure you guys weren't expecting all that rambling. Just wanted to let you know why he has that on his face. Anywho, I don't have a lot of battery also, and he's playing with his car. I think it's a wrap for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is the following day. Don't mind me how I look. I just came back home from a workout. I just threw on a t-shirt, combed my hair a little bit because I was looking a hot mess. But yeah, so don't mind me. I'm not going anywhere special today. So I'm in my comfy clothes. We are going to go ahead and just continue hopping back into cleaning my planty shelves. We're going to go ahead and put all my plants back on the shelf and organize it nice and cute. And then we're going to hop into my second shelf, which is fairly new. I haven't connected any Barina lights to it. And I need to take all those plants off anyway because there are some suspicious plants on that shelf that I wanted to go ahead and pest treat. So I think while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that shelf apart and take one of those bars off, which I think would be so much simpler because I haven't cleaned it yet. There's no Barina lights connected to it yet. And yeah. And then if I actually do like how it looks, maybe later on down the road when I'm doing like some type of upgrade to this shelf, I can completely remove the Barina lights and the screws and take it fully apart and remove one of these bars. But we're just not going to do that today. So let's go ahead and just hop back into our cleaning mode. I hope you guys have a comfy beverage. I'm having my protein shake mixed with some coffee, and I'm going to put on a podcast. And I hope you guys have something comfy to do or some cleaning chores with me. Okay, you guys, I do not know if I was recording that whole time, but pretty much I had to lay my shelving unit on the ground. I had to unscrew one whole side of the shelving unit. So all of these little screws, I had to unscrew every corner so I can pull out the main edge bar and take out the middle bar that I wanted to take out down here. And then I freaking hurt myself and hit my hand, which I'm sure you're not gonna see anything because I'm just a big old baby. No, you can see it already. I'm gonna get a bruise. You can kind of see right here. It like stabbed my wrist so hard. It's not focusing. You see the bruise? It stabbed my wrist so hard, but I'll live. Just to go ahead and get the no bar going so I can fit taller plants in there, which I already knew I was gonna have this little piece sticking out, which I'm okay with. I mean, it's not gonna bother me too much once plants are filled in. So yeah, finally got that one off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it down now and clean the glass and spray down all these plants I got going. Okay. Sorry. I am sorry. She's still gonna be pretty lengthy, and I don't even think she's connected to the moss pole from this and up. Yep. We did it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves, and I had a baby on the way, but I know I'm not supposed to cut it when it has a baby on the way, but it had to be done. So I'm gonna propagate this as like wet sticks and hopefully get better irrigation. And for this girl, she's not looking the best. I don't think I'm gonna do much to her though. I'm probably gonna dust her leaves. See, this leaf is really beautiful, and this one doesn't have the brown stain. I'm gonna water her moss pole really, really good. And then she will fit in here perfectly. Perfect. And I have to figure out a light situation, which at the end of the day I need to order more Barinas for this entire shelf. So I think I just might do that. But in the meantime, I have to figure out a light situation for my plants right now. And then also I need to spray down and pest treat all the other ones I put in the tub because I'm definitely seeing spider mite action. So I'm gonna do that next. Yeah. Yes. Oh. I just went ahead and zip tied this light to either end of my shelves so it's even, to bring down some light to this plant, my philodendron silver sword, because it will not fit in a shelving unit, so I have it on this free table. Sorry, I need to water my plants, but I thought it would be perfect like that so it can bring down light on it. It's temporary. I don't love it because it's definitely obviously white light and my Barinas are yellow lights, but since I haven't bought Barinas yet, this will do for the time being, and it's just zip ties so I can easily cut them off. What do you guys think? Let me know. And then I have some other extra Barina white lights that I think I'm gonna go ahead and put down here for these guys. I'll probably add one of these back up here with the silver sword after I'm done watering them all. Yeah, not too bad. I don't mind it. All right, guys, we are back another day. This is day 3 of pretty much plant chores, which I did not think it was gonna roll over into this long. I'm basically doing like a weekly planty chores vibe with you because I didn't think it was gonna take me this long, but honestly, it feels really good, and just waking up and seeing the progress that I've made is definitely giving me the push to continue and get it all done. So it's getting me pretty excited, and then it's also making me come up with other things that I want to do in the future. So yeah, and I'm glad that I'm getting most of my plants treated for pests, because no one ever wants that. So we're gonna go ahead and continue it and get these done. I'm gonna go ahead and stick the lights now onto these sticky pads. I stick to these pads because this is all that I had left. My other shelf has the sticky magnets that I use for my black Barina T5s, but I only had these like little sticky white ones that just stick to the light for my older white Barinas. So just for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and use these until I order a new set of Barina lights. I sticked these on there last night and I just let it I've been letting it dry, so they're really, really sticked on there. And I didn't want to connect the lights yet to put any extra weight and then them fall. So now that it's the next day and they've been drying overnight, we're going to go ahead and stick the lights on there and then put the plants back on, because all of my plants that I treated yesterday for pest treatment have been drying in natural light so they won't get burned. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it and get this done. Hopefully, fingers crossed today, because I still also want to clean my plant cabinet and plant shelves. Fingers crossed. We'll see how much I can get done. I just run on coffee and hopes. What I'm thinking is I might have to connect I have one extra black Barina warm tone light, and I might have to connect that one right here to this white light Barina for the time being, just so my plants are getting a sufficient amount of light. It's gonna look extremely tacky, but like I've said a million times, and I'll say it again, just for the time being. Oh my gosh, that looks absolutely awful. Oh my goodness, looks horrible. But just so they can get a decent amount of light until I order new ones. My OCD is so triggered right now. So triggered. Whatever. Whatever. And also, just to let you guys know, I'm not going to put, first of all, I don't have any extra lights. And I already was debating it, but I'm not sticking anything on this top one because these are glass. This is wood, and I feel like it would be like a lot more harder to get that sticky residue off of wood. So I'm gonna leave this top shelf blank. I can probably put like one plant right here because it'll get light from this, but all of this is gonna be blank because it's really dark. I'm just gonna put some plants right here, and yeah, maybe I'm gonna just be moving stuff around. So we'll see how I put my plants on, but this is the before. Well, this is what I have so far. Not horrible, not the best. So I'm just gonna leave it be because I keep changing things over and over again because I'm just not happy with it. I definitely think it's a lighting situation, but I'm just going to leave it as is because I know it's not going to be permanent. I do have some other plants. There's some like empty spots because I do have other plants drying in my bathroom right now. So when those are done drying later on tonight, I will probably go ahead and add them, or first thing tomorrow morning. So we're just going to go ahead and hop into cleaning my other cabinets for the time being, because I can do this all day. Rearranging, I mean, because I don't like it. So we're just gonna not look at it for right now. quickly, I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys and share this, but because I'm not too sure if I did. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I did or if it was like on Instagram, but this is my monster, Esqueleto, and if you guys remember, she was much bigger. I actually have the bottom half of her over there next to my Vitcho, I can never say that word, Vitcho, next to my Vitcho shelves. I don't know why that's such a tongue twister for me. Anyways, I have the bottom half of her, like her roots in the stem, next to my Vitcho. I still feel like I'm not saying that right. You get what I mean? Shelves. But I had to chop her because I almost gave her root rot over winter. So I immediately chopped her upper half with her like larger leaves. She lost so many leaves. And I planted her in moss, and she's making a comeback. Look at all of these chunky roots. I'm like, oh my gosh, this root kind of looks dark, which scares me. I think it's fine. There's no smell or nothing coming from her. But yeah, look at these chunky roots. Make sure, yeah, you guys can see that. And then on top of that, she's also giving me a new leaf. This is her first new leaf in like a few weeks, maybe even a month. So I'm super excited. She's making a comeback. I just wanted to show you guys how disgusting I am and how dirty I let my cabinet get. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's spider webs, which I did already check because you know me and spiders, and they are daddy long legs, so not the worst kind. And they do eat fungus gnats, so that's a plus. But nonetheless, I don't want daddy long legs having a party up in here. I just don't like the web look, okay? But here are all the soil crumbs, this water stains. I'm gonna bring you guys down. This is not horrible, but you know, still disgusting. Just to let you guys know, I'm not gonna take my Passiflora, I believe Passiflora, out because she is entangled with the back of my shelf. If you guys can see, her little vines are connected, and I'm not trying to rip her off. So she's gonna stay there while I clean around her. And then it's just really disgusting at the bottom. So let's get to it. All right, so these I'm just keeping down at the moment because I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the shower. Don't mind the mess in the background. And then I'm gonna go ahead and scoot this gal back in her spot right here. But this is the finished look. These are my little shells. Went ahead and dusted blinds, wiped them down, put the plants back, and they are looking so nice and neat. Obviously, there's some missing spots because of those other plants, but I love it. Finally, we did it. We're done.